quite straightforward and easy. And when you add to, if you're thinking to add something, your cursor should be in A mode, that is atom mode. By default, it will be in atom mode. So you are supposed to click on any of the terminal end of the fragment, like I have done. And I can add any substitutions as per my choice. So I have done it here. And in if I do a right click, I can move the structure in the right and left and up and down. So this is a translation that you need to understand now. And then I can click on the second atom where I'm trying to add something else. Okay, so I've added a carbonyl group and I will try to extend it with a methyl group. Okay, if I do mistake, for example, like I don't like something which okay, so for example, I'm doing an intentional mistake. Okay, so I don't like this now, I don't want. Okay, so here is a delete option for the same. So whatever you select, it is going to delete automatically. And the hydrogen valency is also going to get satisfied automatically. So I have done a 2D sketching and a 3D sketching. I explained you what are the tasks that are available that help us with computational chemistry and computational biology tasks. I also showed you how to change the working directory and save the project work. I hope if it's clear and if anybody have any questions, they can ask now. If not, if there are no questions,
Hello,
can I
sir.
explain? Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Sir, can you please show again how to set the parent directory?
I am going to share you the handout, sir. Don't worry about it. And we will have a separate discussion on all that. Just follow the handout.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. I hope you saw that, right? Did you?
Yeah.
Just give a try. Okay. Hold on. Let me just share the handouts.
Yes, sir.
Follow the handout, please. Okay. So that you can try to learn on your own also, because there are many things which are supposed to be self-exploratory. Okay, so here I go and I have pasted the handout. I don't feel there is requirement for breakout session because we are not getting much questions. Okay, so we are here and we will try to address all your questions. Please follow the handouts. I have just given it. It has step-by-step instruction as how you can proceed for 2D and 3D sketching. So go through that, and you heard me loud and clear. I hope so, right? So please follow that instruction and try to. Your task that you need assigned is sketch a 2D structure and a 3D structure. Change your directory, save the project. Is it fine? Anybody have any questions? I want questions, except saying that repeat it. Okay, I'm okay to answer any questions. But don't say that I try to repeat it. No, I have provided the handout, so I'm expecting a good questions. Okay, okay, how I can sketch something else, or what is this option? What is that option? That's what I'm expecting. Anybody having any questions? Please let us know.
In 3D Builder, is there a specific already the groups you are added? We can add our specific group by ourselves. So suppose I want to add a chain that contain the
Okay,
ketone, and after the end it contain the methyl, and at the end of the
okay,
fluoro. So that kind of thing I can do in
okay,
3D.
okay. That's a very nice question. Thank you, Nadeem, for bringing it up. This is what kind of questions I want. So there is, if you can see my screen now, there is a more option. Okay, so in more we have so many things. You can see that organic, rings, heterocycles, so many things are there. But what you have asked is to add something custom, right? Custom based groups, right? So
Yes, sir.
which I have to check. But I'm very sure most of your fragments are well covered here. For example, specific metals and all that, you can access it from here. Can you see? The carbon is there, right? So here, if you go, like, hold on. Okay, so here you can see this carbon and this full periodic table is there. Okay, and not only that, in more you get lot of other options. Okay,
If you want
whatever.
to add your own custom groups, then you have to actually go and modify the the source code itself. It can be done,
Oh, is it?
but it's not trivial. So you have to actually go to the files and edit the exact file which has all of this list here, and add your own list to it.
Or else you can sketch it by 2D. I hope Nadeem, like that should not be a problem. Like means immediately you can.
Yes, that I
But
understand in
I will
2D, but
check.
you can
That's a
also
good
do 3D
question.
only.
That yeah, yeah. That a good question. We will check and then I'll just. I think there should be an option rightly said by Kaushik. So we will check and get back to you on that. On custom adding custom fragments.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Oh, okay. So orbital electron density, this is a property that is quantum mechanical properties. So you need to process your molecules by using Jaguar, which has options for generating such properties and it can be visualized. Is it fine, Vedant? Hello? Okay, thank you, Vedant. Means you need to process it. That's a separate topic. Okay. Which we will not be able to cover, but if you're interested in exploring and Q1, so in help tutorials, all the informations are there, which I encourage you to go through it.
Hello, sir. Good
Anybody
morning.
else? Yes, sir. Very good morning.
Sir, is it possible to get the structures, the smile format from the internet and drag it into the software?
Absolutely. Very easy peasy. Just you have to copy and paste it automatically. It has a pasting option. If you my screen is shared, you can see here, like for example,
Isn't that the next topic we note?
I think I just want to like skip it. Okay, it's like copy paste. I know. Okay, so just let me just show it now. Like hold on. So in Wikipedia, if you notice, so we have smiles, right? Just you have to copy it. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. And then come and say edit. And then if you do, just make sure you clear your workspace. I think automatically it should clear the workspace. So edit and then paste. Okay. So your structure will be ready there. Okay. And you can also import structures, export structures. Not only Schrodinger, you have privileges of importing other softwares like MOE or Gaussian inputs and outputs. So all those things like biograph, ChemDraw structures can be directly imported. So these are the good privileges of our Maestro.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? So I'm really happy about the quality of questions. So this is what questions I need. Okay. So anybody else? How I can add other atom or isotope? I think I just discussed that, Navneet. But not on isotope. I'm quite doubtful. Can you elaborate like what exactly? I think that is difficult. Like I know there are different isotopes of different elements, which I doubt. It's an interesting question. I need to check out with my team members on that. To, yeah, yeah, you can add deuterium, tritium, and all that. I think I just showed you also, right? For example, like okay, so that is a different topic. Organometallic compounds we call it as. You can go here. You can see here. Okay, here this carbon has this. Okay, the whole periodic table is available for you. Is it fine? But the way it has to be processed, it is different. You need to optimize it using quantum mechanics.
Yeah, for the isotopes, I think the material sensitivity is more suitable for that.
Yeah, yeah, most suitable. Maybe. Yes. Thank you, Kaushik. Anybody else? Okay. So please explore. Let me know how many of you have sketched a 2D structure and 3D structure. How many of you have sketched? If your maestro is slow, it could be your internet is slow, due to which you are not able to access it effectively. Please change your network. That is going to help you. So how many of you have finished the sketching of 2D structure and a 3D structure? Done. That's really nice. Uh, Dipin and Dr. Bharat, Meghna has finished. Shivastava, Navneet, thank you. It's very much appreciated. Okay, I think, yes, some of you, it may take time, so don't worry about it. Okay, so now I'll ask the question in another way. How many of you want me to wait for another 5 minutes, or do you want me to continue? Because there are around 90 participants, so I don't want to hurry it up. So let me know, shall I wait for another 5 minutes or shall I continue? So I got one wait, but yes, yeah, I got two, three. Go ahead. Okay, so there you go. So most of you have said me to wait. I'm gonna check again by 12:15 for the next steps. Okay, until then, all of you please explore and follow the handouts. Follow the handouts. Let me, I think all of you have it, right? Let me try to repaste it if in case you have missed it. Okay, please follow it. I'll be in mute for 5 more minutes. Thank you.